Turn it. Turn it. Turn it.
As long as he continued to fight MMA guys and YouTubers, he's gonna continue to look good and shine. But once he fights a real fighter that can really fight, it's not gonna be that good.
Happen is that if Manny Pacquiao is really considering of coming back to professional boxing, I think that would be a good measurement and sign and a marketing for him.
Sources say undefeated boxing legend Floyd Mayweather Jr. made a surprise visit to Manny Pacquiao's training camp in Los Angeles. Pacquiao is getting ready for his big comeback fight against Mario Barrios. The unexpected meeting between the two boxing greats, who were once fierce rivals, has shocked the sports world. Fans are now wondering, was it just a friendly visit, or is something bigger going on behind the scenes? Floyd Mayweather showing up at Manny Pacquiao's training camp isn't just a friendly visit. It says a lot about their complicated history. These two boxing legends faced off in the 2015 fight of the century, a match that made history. Since then, Mayweather has focused on promoting and flashy exhibition fights, while Pacquiao turned to politics and charity work. Still, their rivalry and respect for each other have never really gone away. Some fans think this visit could mean something bigger is coming.
You fought against Manny Pacquiao, you fought against Floyd Mayweather. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest puncher, what would you rate both fighters?
We all know that Mayweather is not known for a big punch. It stings, it stings, yes. I would have to say they're about the same. It's funny because I didn't feel Pacquiao's punch. I didn't do anything to me, so I didn't really feel his punch. We punch the same. The only difference is that Pacquiao has the ability to really maybe knock you out, but he's got to land that perfect punch. And Pacquiao's more of a, he doesn't have that good timing like Mayweather.
What about speed?
Speed, it's different. It's different speed because Mayweather is a guy who one fast shot, boom. Pacquiao is. He'll throw 4, 5, 6, 7 punches and fast. I think both guys might be the same. What would have to do with Pacquiao?
The rivalry between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao is one of boxing's biggest and most profitable ever. Fans waited more than 5 years for their 2015 fight, which finally happened after endless hype, drama, and delays. Talks actually started back in 2009 when both were at their peak, but arguments over drug testing and promotional control kept the fight from happening. Some believe the delays were more about ego and money than anything else.
Any version of Mayweather would have always beaten Pacquiao, in my opinion. I think Mayweather would have always done what's necessary for Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao had a greater career, but I think Mayweather's a better fighter. And I think Mayweather had the right things for somebody like Pacquiao. I mean, he had the right one-punch speed. He had the right IQ. He was bigger than Manny with longer arms. He had great feet. It's just a kryptonite for Manny Pacquiao. I personally thought so.
Manny Pacquiao spoke about that he shouldn't have.
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
Because it's a time and a place for everything. I'm not going to say he's right and I'm not going to say he's wrong. But it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing. Just by you saying my name, they gave me a check for $4 million. He said my name when he didn't supposed to. Remember, I said it's a time and a place for any and everything.
Manny Pacquiao's boxing career is nothing short of legendary. He won 12 major world titles and was the top man in 4 different weight classes, from flyweight to super lightweight. Even more impressive, he's the only boxer to win titles in 4 different decades, from the 1990s to the 2020s. His fights pulled in huge crowds and over $1.2 billion in pay-per-view money. Some say no other fighter has done more to blend talent, fame, and global appeal, but others argue his record was built by taking smart fights at the right time.
Philippine boxing legend Manny Pacquiao leads ESPN's list of top 25 Asian athletes of the 21st century. The 8th Division World Boxing Champ bested the likes of Chinese basketball icon Yao Ming and Japanese baseball superstar Ichiro Suzuki, who finished second and third respectively. Completing the top 5 are Korean football star Song Hong-min and Japanese-American Naomi Osaka. Also making the list, the Philippines' first ever Olympic gold medal winner, weightlifter Heidelin Diaz, and the PBA's 7-time PBA MVP, Junmar Fajardo.
In September 2021, Manny Pacquiao retired from boxing to chase a bigger goal, becoming president of the Philippines. He ran in the 2022 election, but lost. Even after the defeat, Pacquiao stayed in the spotlight, continuing his work as a senator and supporting many charitable causes. Still, some critics questioned whether leaving boxing for politics hurt his legacy, while others praised him for trying to make a bigger impact beyond the ring.
Your thoughts on Manny Pacquiao's retirement?
One of the greatest fighters we've ever seen. Never ran from anybody. Had completely respected the sport of boxing. Was an ultimate champion, and I have to tell you, one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet on the planet Earth. I mean, when people, I want to just say this real quick because I know we got to go because we got one more thing to discuss, Marcus.
Yeah.
When people talk about Manny Pacquiao and they say stuff like, well, he's fighting for money. I would like y'all to know that there are people who line up in the streets of the Philippines just to come get some money from him. He's very charitable.
Oh, yeah.
That's why money was compromising, because he's a giver. He's a special dude. I'm going to miss him.
Now, at 46 years old and almost 4 years after retiring, Manny Pacquiao is making a surprise return to boxing. He's set to fight WBC welterweight champ Mario Barrios on July 19th, 2025, at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Some fans are excited to see him back, but others are asking if it's a smart move or just a risky comeback driven by fame or unfinished business.
Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios is a done deal. Fight will either happen July 19th or July 26th in Las Vegas or San Antonio. And it's not going to be a pay-per-view. It's going to be free on Amazon Prime. Whew. We blast Jake Paul for these types of fights. And yet a current world champion and Mario Barrios is going to go after Manny Pacquiao. Listen, I get it. You get to share the ring with the legend of Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest to all ever do it. But he's been retired now. He's already in the Hall of Fame. Manny Pacquiao did not look good in his previous exhibition he did last year either. Mario Barrios should easily run laps around Manny Pacquiao, destroy him. Why are we wasting time with this type of fight? It makes absolutely no sense to me. Listen, 147 welterweight. Me and Talani just got done talking about this in our interview. 147 is a historically great boxing division. And there is great talent in the division right now. But the problem is that guys don't want to fight each other. We don't want unifications. We don't want undisputed. And we're getting fights like Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Why? This fight makes absolutely no sense. If this is even somewhat competitive, that is embarrassing on Mario Barrios' part. Why are we wasting time with this fight? Listen, Brian Norman Jr. should be fighting Boots Ennis, but he chose a decent alternative. Fighting Sasaki in Japan is fine. That's still two debatably top 5 fighters in the welterweight division fighting each other. I'm okay with that decision. Boots Ennis finally stepped up and he did the unification fight against Danny Onis. Great. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Okay, if this was for a massive bag, I get it. But you're fighting for a non-pay-per-view event, so you're going to be fighting for free against a guy like Manny Pacquiao. Why? There are plenty of other fights to be making. But yet we're getting Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios. Is Manny Pacquiao even ready to fight in the ring? Why is he? I get he still loves the sport, but listen, you are an all-time great, a legend of the sport, a Hall of Famer. Why return? Why not just go pursue other things? If anything, do those little cheap expedition fights that you did last year, or those that are similar to that of what Floyd Mayweather keeps doing. Why is Manny Pacquiao doing a real legitimate fight? I get for its world championship, but against Mario Barrios. And why is Mario Barrios agreeing to this?
Pacquiao's comeback has the whole boxing world buzzing. Is it one last shot at glory, or a risky step too far? With legends like Mayweather showing up and the stakes higher than ever, This fight could rewrite the final chapter of Pacquiao's epic career. Don't miss any updates, drama, or behind-the-scenes twists. Subscribe now and stay in the ring with us as the story unfolds.